Alright everyone, welcome back to Random Fixes. I'm so excited today because our IPS screen from laptopspring.com finally arrived. So let's check that out. I mean, the package is a little bit strange, but I guess it gets the job done anyways. Oh man, the screen looks already decent. Alright, without further ado, let's get the screen changed. Alright, the first step, as always, is to power down the laptop and take out the battery if it is removable, just in case, we short anything by accident. Now we're gonna flip the laptop open. I'm just so glad that Lenovo makes this screen change so easy. You don't even need to touch a single screw in the chassis, just focus on the screen and you'll be good. Alright, with that being said, take a plastic credit card or plastic prying tool. In this case, you probably don't want to use any metal tool if you're planning to reuse the display somewhere else. So just take your tool and stick under the bezel and start prying. Trust me, the entire process is so easy that it can be easier than even changing the hard drive for this machine. There is no single screw need to be undone to take the bezel off. And there we go, the bezel is off. So the next step, we're going to take the screw off from the corners. So there are those twos and those twos. Take a small Phillips screwdriver, a PH0 should work, and start to take off the screws. So after all 4 screws have been taken out, lift the panel slightly. Just be careful because there are still connections to the screen and we don't want to damage that. So just flip the screen around the bottom edge. And we're going to disconnect the ribbon cable over here. So we're going to peel off the sticker over the connection. And as you can see, there's a little metal wire latch here. So what we want to do is to pull that latch up. And as you can see here, the metal wire actually came up. And then just grab onto the sticker that we just peeled off and pull the connector out. And there we go, the old screen is just completely freed from the laptop. Alright, let's do a quick comparison between the old one and the new one. Definitely the old one is a lot dirtier and the new one has a protective film on it. Let's peel it off really quick. So the old screen has sort of a matte finish and the new one has a mirror-like finish. And the mounting locations of the two are exactly the same, which is good. As you can also see here at the bottom of the old screen, there's a warning of do not touch. I guess that the old one was using fluorescent light for backlight and the new one here uses LED. As you know, fluorescent light often requires much high voltage, like thousands of volts for it to work, while LED typically uses around 12 volts. Alright, with that being said, let's put the old one aside and put the new one into our laptop. When put the new screen to the laptop, the only electrical connection that we need to make is to connect the ribbon cable. Definitely take your time in doing this, as this is a little bit tricky process and the cable is delicate. When you get a good connection, push down the latch until you hear a click, and then we're just gonna put the sticker back. It doesn't really matter if we get a good seal or not, the connection is gonna be hidden behind the panel when assembled anyways. With the connection being done, we're just gonna flip the screen back into the place. Oh man, look at that beautiful shiny screen. Alright, next, we're gonna tighten the 4 screws that holds the 4 corners and put the bezel back on. Just give the bezel a good press around the edge and we have finished our change. Alright, let's just start it up and take a look. So for this new screen, if we flip it, you can see there is not much color change, but the old one will have a ton of color shift. So this one definitely has a wider viewing angle. So that's it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. So next time we'll be doing a project using the old screen that we just took off. So stay tuned.